Yeah, Zoric and the Ozarks here. Doing a little work here on my car. It was a while back. My friend was having some issues under his hood. Um, with his battery, there was a question on whether he was getting good voltage or not. And he asked me to take a look at it. And I handed him a voltmeter. He didn't know how to use it. And I don't know if most people know how to use these or not. Your, you got three holes here. Your black wire will always go on the bottom hole. Okay. Your red wire can go here or here depending on what you're using it for. Okay. In this, what I'm using it for is to test the battery and the alternator on this car. So I'm using the DC volts. Okay. Being that I'm not going to go high, I'm not going to go over 20. You always want to set your meter higher than what you're testing. So I'm going to be testing the 12 volt battery. I got my meter set here on 200. So I'm way above what I need to be, which is what you want. Okay, we turn this sucker on and put that puppy down there. Okay, 12 volt battery. It's showing it's got 13 volts, which is fine. That's no problem. It's got more than it needs. Good deal. Now, watching Scotty Kilmer's video, he's bragging about his $5,000 scanning tool and professional mechanic like me. You don't need that garbage. This was a Harbor Freight freebie. When you buy something, you get this for free. Okay, we can test the battery and we can test the alternator with this freebie. You don't need no $5,000 tool. Sorry, Scotty. You're selling people a bag of goods, and I ain't buying. Now you can go to O'Reilly or AutoZone, have this stuff tested. You got to be careful though, because not only are they making a sale, but the salesman gets a commission off of sales. So he might be monkeying and putting the dial above or in the wrong place just to sell you something. So here you can do it very cheap. This is free, so you can't get much cheaper than that. But showing you there, we got 13.3 volts. Now, I'm going to start the car, and I'm going to put a load on it. I'm going to put my headlights on, my windshield wipers, and I'm going to turn my air conditioner on full. And then we're going to see how much power the alternator is putting back into the battery. It should be, if it's good, it should be between 14 and 16. 15 would be fine, 16, 14, any of the numbers would be fine. If it's under that, it's not putting enough power back to the battery. And you don't want it over. You don't want it to be 20 or something, because then you're overloading your system. So let me go in here, start the car. I'm going to turn the headlights on. I'm going to turn the windshield wipers on. And I'm going to turn the air conditioner on full. Come, give me a second. I'll do that. So now I'm putting a load onto the motor. The alternator, you're running your juice off the battery, your alternator puts that power back to the battery. So, like I said, on this particular car, most cars, should be between 14 and 16. That would be a correct, good number that we're looking for. Okay? Put this on here. 12.7. So I'm looking for 14 to 16, 12.7. It's putting 12.7 back into the battery, into a 12 volt battery. So it's got enough to keep the car going. So you can see that's piss poor. Way under 14 at the minimum. So this is telling you right there, this alternator is no good. I've already bought another alternator. And I knew this car was running with a bad alternator. And it was squealing one day. And took it to my mechanic, and he put half a pound of Freon into the air conditioner. And then the air conditioner was working great, and it stopped squealing. But as you can see, that alternator is bad. It should be 14 and it's putting out 12, so not good. Let me go turn these power things off here. Well, this is one of the points I'm making, though. Scotty's always, half the things Scotty Kilmer says, I don't agree with. I don't agree with what his BMWs, Mercedes, his opinion on it. I've had both. I love them. Love the luxury cars. But this is a quick, easy way to check. Like I said, this was a Harbor Freight freebie. It didn't cost me anything. I bought something else, got this for free. And that's a easy way to just check. You always put your voltage above whatever you're checking. Checking a 12 volt battery. I got this set on 200. So you're always above. You're never below. And just a quick, easy way to check. And you don't need a $5,000 tool or years of mechanic experience. This is simple knowledge. Anybody can do it. And I took it to O'Reilly's and checked it out, and they confirmed what I'm showing you here. I already knew it, but just for shits and giggles, I decided to take it there. But anyhow, quick video. Maybe I'll make a video of me changing the alternator. Everybody knows how to change an alternator, right? You got 2 bolts, one on top, and a plug. And so 4 things, not a real big deal. I may make a video on it, I may not. But yeah, it needs it. I'll fix it. I got the money. I'll just spend the money. And I already bought one. And I was going to get Rock Auto. I could have saved 50 bucks, but if I had a problem, I would have had to ship it back and blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to do all that. So I just bit the bullet and went to AutoZone and bought one. That way, if there's any problem, any issue, it's right down the street. I can just take it back. Anyhow, Zorik and the Ozarks, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications, and I will see you on the next one. Later.